the bad guy, girl thing that's causing all of this. And we are about to figure out what happened with Cameron, Theo's dad. I was going to train a little bit, but if I go to the door, I can't leave, so yeah. Oh, we're behind the camera. Where was Cameron? Okay, let's talk to everyone first. Hello, Roxas, if you're here for Karen and Cameron, they're upstairs in the ICU. Both are alive, though Cam's in bad shape. Still, it's a miracle he even survived. As for us, we're on standby, awaiting on orders from the chief. I think he wants to go after this Curie person. Oh, his name is Curie. Interesting. The chief took a bad dose of radiation at the power plant. Our doctors are doing the best they can to help him. I'm worried for the chief. He might not let it show, but he's been exposed to a lot more radiation lately than any of us here. We rushed him and Cameron to the ICU as fast as we could, and they are both receiving the utmost care, but what? They might not make it. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna lose both of our fathers. It was close, parents. It was close, but we managed to avert another meltdown in East Tandor based on a tip from Cameron. We secretly removed the uranium ahead of time. For some of our rangers and Pokémon got hurt at the power plant, but it was worth it, because we managed to protect everybody in the surrounding cities. That's the sacrifice we have to make. I saw a kid come through earlier, Tyler, I think. He had bright red hair. Tyler, that's Theo. Anyway, and was yelling about his dad. He went upstairs to see Cameron. Look, if I wasn't supposed to let him through, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, this looks suspicious. I don't think we are supposed to be here. Let's go upstairs first. I want to explore downstairs, but that seems to be important, so let's skip it. We have to stay calm. We are doing the best we can to treat people and Pokémon affected by the radiation. This is the intensive care. Is this intensive care? I don't think so. Hello! It's important not to let the radiation enter any cuts or wounds. Therefore, you should take this medicine. Oh! Nice. I don't know how many of them we got. There, sweetheart. I bought you some soup. I feel yucky. Okay. Whoa, what is wrong with this Pokemon? It won't calm down no matter what. I have to battle him? Okay. The speech translator. Grr, rape there, destroy, grr. Okay. That's not creepy at all. We've never seen any affliction like this before. Could this be tied to the radioactive meltdown? Maybe. I brought my son in here yesterday with a fever of 101. He's doing a lot better now, thanks to the care of these nurses. Okay, I'm gonna guess intensive care is here. This is an emergency room. You aren't authorized. Oh, it's Roxas and Professor Battle. Good timing, both of you. Kalin is awake. He has been asking for you. Please follow me. What? Hello. This ranger took a direct hit from Urane's half-life attack. She is in bad shape. Oh, that's so sad. Cameron's Yatakaru flew here faster than I've ever flown before. It is on the landing pad of the roof. It's too big to fit indoors, although it kept trying to come inside to be with its trainer. That's one loyal Pokemon. That's the Pokemon I want! Hello? Both Kalin and Cameron were exposed to a lot of radiation. Cameron's exposure was more severe, and his body went into shock as a result. Right now, he's out cold and we are providing him with the highest quality care. His vitals are stable for now anyway. I am a field medic specializing in care of injured rangers. Blissey is my partner Pokémon from the Almia region. This is Tandor, right? Okay, we can't go there. Hello. Kelly and Semperella won't leave his side. Those two sure have a strong bond. Dad, I'm here with you, so hang in there, okay? Ellipsis. Cameron is unconscious and does not respond. Okay, hello. Run, Papa, run. That a similar thing happened when we were with the Garlic Kid. Hello. Oh, no, he's back. Behind us, I mean. Roxas, is that you? And Theo and Professor Bamba too. I'm glad you're all here. We came as quickly as we could. How are you feeling, Helen? I'm fine. My exposure wasn't that bad. Please try not to exert yourself. Some radioactive air has entered your lungs. You need to keep your heart rate down. How can I remain calm when citizens and Pokémon are in danger? Listen, now that we know some more about what we are up against, I've come up with a plan. Now I'm positive that this Curie person is the cause of all the meltdowns. If we can take down Curie, then the power plant will be safe and we can begin restoration. Of course, that requires us to find where Curie is hiding. Fortunately, Cameron has been helpful on that front. Dad? But he's been out cold ever since he... It seems Cam expected something like this might happen. When we brought him in, we found these documents on the side of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering information on Curie and Uranium for quite some time. Oh, the bad guy's name is Curie. I'm so stupid. Some time. Also included was this letter. Oh my god. Lots of reading. Okay. To Caroline and the Rangers of Thunder. You know me as Cameron Kane, engineer, private contractor, and father. However, this is not the truth about who I am. My real name is Cameron Stormbringer. I'm an agent of Interpol. Okay. 11 years ago, I returned to Tandor to investigate reports of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokémon. In the process of my undercover investigation, I was discovered and the criminal covered their tracks and fled. People died as a result. It has been my single greatest regret. After my failure, Interpol released me into an early retirement, but I never forgot what I had discovered on that island. That was a secret agent? Wow, that's awesome! He only was a reserved sort of guy. Just showed up in town some day after the accident with his kid. He never really talked about who he was or where he came from. Ellipsis. So Cam knew more about the explosion from 10 years ago. The one where Lucille lost her life. Why did he not tell me? There's more to the letter. Even though I was retired, I could not rest until these criminals were brought to justice. I knew that proof was still out there, so I became a contractor on the new power plant Epsilon. Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I planned to investigate the site of the ruined plant to prove that what happened there was no accident. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. Blueprints and diagrams that detailed the creation of an artificial Pokémon. Also, Uranium is artificial? Maybe. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report into Interpol when the unthinkable happened. A huge detonation shook the island. That was when I knew this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of Yatagariu. From high in the sky, that was when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokémon. Ooh. I recognized the mask that the figure was wearing from the diagrams I had seen, the Curie interface. Okay, so Curie is the name of the interface, not the person. Apparently. Was that image on the letter? Maybe it was. A high-tech device that was made in the labs. Its purpose appears to be some type of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokémon. Uranium. Oh! A man-made Pokémon built to be a source of unlimited energy. It is at its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. Oh! However, in order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. Okay! So they try to destroy the world or something? To split atoms? Apparently. To facilitate this, it has the ability to sense radioactivity, a Geiger sense. I believe uranium was created on that island and had remained there for years, deep in slumber. It was the arrival of new uranium fuel on the island that sparked its reawakening. But uranium was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they are or what their goals might be. They are in possession of the Curie interface and seem to be Uranium's trainer. Additionally, they seem to want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing Uranium's teleportation power, Quantum Leap. However, each time they use this ability, a faint radioactive trace gets left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. Okay, the fact that everybody thought I was dead made it easier to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Thea must be. But much as I care about my son, protecting Tandor is more important. Okay, strong declarations. So you just let us all think you were dead? How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I mean, I know it was because you had secret agent stuff to do, but you could at least sent a sign. Anything. Yes, losing Cameron was hard on all of us, especially you, Theo. But while he was missing, he was secretly tracking Curie. This information might allow us to finally capture them and put a stop to all this. At last, they seem to settle down in the ruins of the power plant Zeta, north of Vinoville. Okay, so that's why we couldn't go up. Vinoville. Was it Vinoville? I think it was. It's remote and the radiation keeps intruders away. There is a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually they will run out. Holy. Eventually they will run out, and they will be forced to move in search of more fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium is in East Tandor. That is where they will move next. I believe it is time for me to make my move. I shall anonymously alert the Rangers before the attack. They have the nuclear fuel relocated elsewhere. Should uranium get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realized form, a Pokémon with unlimited destructive power. I must do whatever it takes to prevent that. The Rangers will set a trap for Uranium and Curie at the power plant Omicron. There they will be forced to reveal themselves. If they manage to escape, then they will flee to power plant Zeta again. In that case, I will join with the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice, for mine and everybody's sakes. Cameron Stormbringer. I'm trying to assimilate what just happened. So he's a secret agent who was following Curie and knows where they are, and I'm guessing we must go there next. So that's the end of the letter. Yeah, that's it. although it's not all that Cam left us. What else? He seems to have quite a lot of data gathering about Curie and Urane, files detailing their abilities, weaknesses. He seems fairly fixated on it. It's no stranger to that, though. Are you kidding? That aside, Cameron's information may prove too invaluable. I think that's not how it was supposed to be read. Included was a tracking signal. Apparently during the battle with Curie and Urane, he managed to attach a small geolocator to them. My rangers are scanning for their frequency now. Oh, what convenient! Boss, we traced the tracking signal. It's coming from the west. Just like you said, it seems to be originating from deep within the Virial hazard zone. So Cam was right. They are inside the power plant Zeta. Zeta. Are the hazard suits prepared? Ready to deploy, sir. That's good news. This time, the Rangers have the advantage. We will track down these criminals and stop them. I'm actually glad that they give something important for the Rangers to do. I wish that I could lead this mission, but... Roxas? Oh, we have to go. How convenient. So that the story progresses. Normally there's a note and a ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. I'm promoting you to full ranger status. What? So now I'm a trainer and a ranger. I want you to lead the mission in my lead instead of... What? I didn't read that part. Sorry. I know that you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You've become a strong, brave, independent person. I just want to know. I'm so proud of you, Roxas. I couldn't have asked for a better child. I wish I'd been a better father. I hope that I can make it up to you someday. After all this is done. What happened? Did we hug? Or something? I didn't press anything to walk. I'm so happy that he's alive. I never wanna leave him again. But also I gotta make this Curie person pay for what they did. Kellen, I wanna be a ranger too. Of course, Theo. You can get a promotion for this mission. The more strong trainers we have, the better chance at taking down Curie. I'll stay here at HQ and provide backup. We'll monitor your position remotely. Professor, we need you in the laboratory. Of course, we're close to a breakthrough on the cure, I just know it. Hey Roxas, we get to be rangers, that's awesome, isn't it? You two have more than proven yourselves. See how your actions in standing up to Curie were, well, it was foolhardy. Yeah, but your bravery is admirable. Hey, give it a rest. Oh, it's the other. Hey, give it a rest. I think I just found out that Dad was alive. He was in trouble. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Dad, I'll make sure your sacrifice was worthwhile. You thought he was dead, and now because of you, he's going to die. And when you finally wake up, I'll be here. I'll be there to tell you that you helped save Tandor. A squad of rangers is waiting at the western dock on Route 8. 7. Why did I say 8? I don't know. Anyways, there you will take a boat across the lake and all the way to Route 8. Predicting the future. The Whitfields. That area is designated as the hazard zone. You will need protective gear. Fortunately, our researchers have developed a hazard suit which will protect you from radiation. At the far side of the route is the road leading to power plant Zeta. The tracking signal is coming from deep inside the plant. You will need to come prepared. We don't know what to expect. Okay. So the hazard suit is the thing we saw downstairs, right? I'm gonna assume it is. So now we can visit downstairs and see what's going on here. Can I talk to you? You. Hello. At the power plant, we witnessed an entirely unknown kind of Pokémon. At least, we think it's a Pokémon. Its name is Uranium, and it appears to be a nuclear type. A nuclear type legendary Pokémon. And that curious person must be its trainer. We're still trying to understand what its powers might be or where it might have come from. If only Cameron were awake, he could give us a clue. I think we could have talked to everyone downstairs before. Anyways, so there's that. So the one that provided us with the tip about the attack was Cameron. I wonder why he acted anonymously, or why he led everyone to think he was dead. I don't think we'll get an explanation until he wakes up. Well, there's the letter, so... He didn't say why he did that, why he pretended to be dead. It said that it'd make it easier for him to track Curie, but maybe that's the why? I don't know. It seems some types of Pokemon are more susceptible to being affected than others. Normal poison, dark, and flying types are most vulnerable. Bug, steel, and ghost types are the least. Vulnerable of what? Radiation? Maybe. As you know, Pokemon Rangers use capture stylers. Can you give me one? I'm now a ranger. My dad told me so. To subdue rampaging wild Pokemon. However, until recently, they didn't work on nuclear types. Now, though, we've developed a new kind, which are much more effective. It won't allow the ranger to command the nuclear Pokemon, but it will at least make them calm down and fall asleep. Okay, that's good. Hello. Thanks to Professor Bambo's expertise on Pokemon elements, we were able to determine why nuclear infected Pokemon occur. Now we will use that knowledge to find a cure. This is the R&D lab. Our research and development team is working on tools to help combat nuclear types. You can check the progress on the hazard suit. It will be almost ready to deploy. Also, I can't go now. I present you the crowning achievements of months of research, the hazard suit. Based on blueprints from Hoenn, this suit renders the wearer totally impervious to radiation. It also contains an air filtration system built in, two-way radio and more. Built-in two-way radio and more. This is just the first prototype. We hope to eventually make enough for the entire Ranger Corps. Corps or crops? Corpse. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting the finishing touches in the hazard suit. It should be ready to go by next mission. So, oh, the Hoenn, yeah, that's right. When we in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we have a hazard suit, kind of, to visit Kyogre and Groudon, right? I can inspect this, so can I go now? Okay, so can I leave? Okay. Red Velvet City. I think I'm gonna train a little bit because I'm a little bit scared of what might happen because the level cap increase, so everything goes way up. And actually I want to train because I want a certain Pokemon to be on the team, and that's the Eevee. Yes, I want the Eevee. And this is kind of curious, he's just a nuclear type, so... Zeolite. Careful nature. Prevents the use of self-destructing moves. Gamma rays reach sludge and half-life. That's interesting. And this is poison nuclear. Okay. I'm not gonna train this. I just got this because I wanted a nuclear type, but I actually got two, so maybe with this one I can evolve this Eevee into a nuclear type and train it so we can battle the Urane person and... no, the Urane and Curie interface. That's what they told us. I don't know what level should I increase everyone to. My party is almost at 60s. I'm gonna have to teach him fly so I can fly anywhere we want to, but I'm gonna need these two to be neutral to the nuclear typing. And I'm actually gonna make the decision to take out Variant from the rotation team. Although I like the Dragon typing, he's been not so good. He dies way too fast during training, so I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna add the Nucleon because he resists the nuclear type, and if he has some other moves I can teach him to make it have super effective moves on someone on nuclear types, I would do that so happily. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here. On the next episode we'll be all trained up to take on Curie and Urane at the power plant. I don't know how long the power plant is going to take, but yeah, that's it. So you know what, before we end the episode, let's evolve our Eevee so you can see it firsthand. I don't know if I'm yelling, but where is it? Supposedly we have to take this Eevee and this nuclear Pokémon, and if we level up the Eevee, it should be a nuclear type, right? Wait, why are you here? No, you go over there. There you were, and you were here also. There you go. Okay, let's go back. Pokemon. Wait, to the bag. And where is the what's it called? Rare candy. And if we level up once, he's just right beside the Cinnamite. So Charm. No. Stop learning Charm. Yes. What? Eevee is evolving. Yay! Finally. Yay! Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Nucleon. Nucleon is trying to learn Flash, but Nucleon can't learn more than 4 moves. No, I don't want to learn Flash. Yes. Yay. Okay. Okay. We go to the Pokemon. Let's check the summary. Nucleon, nuclear type. Rash nature, yeah, that's the same. Automata is normal type moves become nuclear type moves. Okay, so quick attack, covet, and takedown are now nuclear type moves, and bite still dark. So I think I'm gonna leave bite on him. Maybe I'll teach him another move so I can hit other nuclear types super effective. Okay, let's see. I also want to see what this hatches into, but the surprise of him hatching would be like better on screen, so I'm not gonna do that. I remember now why I had the U, because you were another pure typing. I don't know, I want to train the Cinnamite also. Because it's a nuclear type, so maybe he can help us against the nuclear power plant. I'm gonna switch both of these because we've seen enough of them for the 2 episodes, I think. So I'm also going to grab these because it's the single typing, and his ×2 weak to nuclear, not ×4 like everyone else. And I don't know if I should take you or you, because if we need to surf, I don't think we need to surf, because even if we surf, it would be in nuclear waste, so maybe I'll need strength more than surf. So I think this is going to be our team for the next episodes. These 2 that are neutral to nuclear, these 2 that resist the nuclear, and these 2 that you are weak. No, you are ×2 weak and ×4 weak, but we need you for strength. So yeah, I think that's it. That's going to be our team for the next episode, and we're going to train them up because the EV is like the lowest level, level 1. And at least I want to be a level 60 on everyone. Yeah, I think level 60 is going to be our goal. And we've got a long way to go. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did. And it's time to wrap it up. Bye bye.